Get in the truck! Ándale!
I'll never go back with you!
Pray! I get you before the desert does! Tiffany! The desert! It kills you slow!
Come on. Ooh. Dad? Dad? Yeah. Yeah, you know how you told me that Castle Valley is a suburb of Phoenix? Oh, it isn't. It's the desert. Yeah, I know the dry heat will be good for my asthma, but what about all this dust? No one even thought about that. Yeah. Right. Yeah, Dad. The suburbs in Arizona might be further apart than they are in Philly. You're absolutely right. And I don't even know why you told your friend Tug that I'm an experienced investigative reporter. Yeah, you were like, oh, she's a chip off the old block. It'll be fine. Well, as soon as I start, he's gonna see right through me. I don't even... Dad? I love you too, Dad. Oh, no! Oh, right. Arizona's paradise, isn't it, Dad? It's absolutely perfect. Hello? Stop, please. Hello? Stop. Help.
You having trouble, little lady?
Yeah. It's, seemed to develop a rattle.
Looks like a friendly little gopher snake to me.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah?
Ah. Ah.
Where are you heading, sweetie?
Sweetie is headed to Castle Valley.
I knew it. She's a snowbird.
Snowbird?
Yeah, winter visitor. Here for 6 months. Pluto and I are clogging up the streets and restaurants, making golf more expensive. Then you skedaddle back to this wherever you come from, and yeah.
Well, for your information, I'm actually relocating to Castle Valley. I'm taking a very important managerial position with the newspaper.
Is that a fact?
She kind of looks like.
Don't even go there, Jake. Come on, let's go.
You take care, lady.
I saw a bunch of blackbirds flying a few miles back in a circle. Why do they do that?
It's just the desert's way of cleaning up dead. Probably a dead steer. So, ma'am, take care of yourself.
What the hell are you doing?
Look, I'm sorry. I just really need a ride.
You know, I could have just killed you coming up like that. Where are you going?
Phoenix, LA, maybe Vegas. I don't know.
I'm just going a few more miles to Castle Valley.
That's okay. I can take a bus from there.
Okay, get in. I'm actually relocating to Castle Valley myself.
Do you mind if we don't talk? Thanks, lady.
Hey, hold on a second. Take this 20, get something to eat. Could also really use a shower. What time is it?
Pork rinds is 2 words. P-O-R-K space R-I-N-D-S. Yes, it is, Earl. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and change it to hors d'oeuvres. You have yourself a nice day too, honey. Bye. Well, you must be Kendall Odell. Am I right?
Yes, I have an appointment with Morton Tuggs.
Sugar, you mean you had an appointment an hour ago with Tug?
I know, I'm so sorry. I got in really late last night and I had trouble finding this place, so...
Whoa. You got lost? In this town? Honey, you're gonna have to dig a little deeper than that and come up with something better. Well, don't you fret, though. He's on the phone, and he happens to be in a pretty good mood today. By the way, Sugar, my name, I'm Ginger King.
I paid you a shitload of money for that damn system, and it doesn't work. Now get somebody over here and fix it. Damn.
That's his good mood?
Trust me, honey. Once he gets a good look at you, he'll be just fine. Go on in, darling. Good luck.
Mr. Tuggs?
It's Tug. If it was Tugs, they'd be tooling me. And with that right here, if you're on Bill Odell's kid, I give up. You certainly are a chip off the block, Kendall Odell. Have a seat. Tell your dad, if he ever wants to leave that big, cushy corporate job of his, we'll take good care of him here, all right?
Well, you might like it here, but I don't know about Mother. She likes trees and you know.
Oh, I do know. But this place will grow on you. Spend one winter here and you'll never want to leave.
Well, what about the summers?
Well, it isn't hell, but we tell people we can see hell from here. Truthfully, it's not so bad.
Right, it's a dry heat.
You've heard about it already, huh? It does make a big difference. But let's talk about the job, shall we? I'm assuming you like a little town enough to stay.
Well, it's not exactly what I expected.
Seldom is. But I could really use some with your experience.
I'm a little concerned my dad may have oversold you on my fact-checker resume.
Your dad is a fine newspaper man. If you're anything like him, you got good instincts, and that goes a long way.
Thank you.
Well then, we're a small newspaper, so we wear lots of hats, and we do a lot of covering for each other. But don't worry, there's plenty going on around here to keep the job interesting. And I hope you're not looking to us as a stepladder to bigger and better jobs, because that's not going to happen, doll.
Is that what happened with the person whose job I'm filling? It doesn't matter. I shouldn't have asked.
No, that's a reporter's job, is to ask questions. John, his name was John. John had a nose for trouble and could turn a phrase. He kind of hung his hat with any of the big daddies, but he liked it here.
Why'd he leave?
Don't know. He just up and disappeared. Yeah, the sheriff's posse searched for 2 weeks before calling it off. No evidence of foul play, but truth be told, John did have some enemies. Just none who want to kill him.
What kind of enemies?
Husbands, boyfriends, couple ex-wives. Our sheriff.
He was tapping the sheriff's wife?
Oh, no. The sheriff is Roy Hollingsworth. Now, Roy, he was pretty hacked off about John's allegations that the sheriff's office had bungled the case of 2 girls whose bodies were found in the desert last year. John was not shy about claiming that the sheriff was uncooperative in furthering the investigation.
Were the girls murdered?
Both deaths were ruled accidental.
So why was he suspicious?
I found this in his desk drawer. Check it out. He didn't tell me anything other than to say he'd been going through the dead girl's files at the sheriff's office, and he found that. Something weird.
I would like to follow up on this.
Okay, but I have a full list of assignments for you already. If you want to investigate this in your spare time, that's cool, but let's just keep it between ourselves, okay?
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
And be careful. Ginger?
Welcome aboard, Kendall. What? I was just walking by and I heard you.
Show Miss Odell where her desk is and make sure she has everything she needs.
Sugar, you have a place to stay yet?
No, actually, I'm still staying at the,
I have the perfect place for you. Tess Delgado, she's in Phoenix, recovering from back surgery. She needs someone to stay at her place till she gets home. And the best part, the first 6 weeks are free.
Oh, hey, sounds too good to be true.
Well, Tess had a couple there who left in a hurry and they didn't take their deposit. It's 10 miles out in the desert. And Ginger can show it to you if you're interested.
Yeah, it has to be better than the tiny apartment I had in Philly.
Well, let's go right now, honey. It's my lunch hour. Come on.
Thank
You hungry, Sugar?
Yes.
Well. If it isn't the very important new manager.
Y'all know each other?
Not yet, no. Bradley Talberson, at your service, again.
Kendall Odell.
I work here too. My friends, they call me Tally.
Tally here's our part-time sports writer.
Huh. Well, how about that? Are you ready, Ginger?
Y'all enjoy your lunch.
Tally, I'm showing Kendall here Tess Delgado's place for your information.
It's kind of far out, isn't it?
It's free.
Oh, everything has a price, darling. Keep an eye out for snakes.
Come on, Sugar. I bet Tally about crapped his pants when he first laid eyes on you. You're a dead ringer for that Stephanie.
Who?
His wife. Well, former wife. She's dead.
Oh, that's so sad.
Whatever. Sugar, You're gonna follow me.
Is this hot and it's only April?
Flat doodle. This ain't nothing. But I'll turn the AC on for you, princess.
Does it ever rain here, Ginger?
Complete gully washing frog stranglers. Girl, you make a woman pee her pants acting like that.
There's a humongous spider in that drawer.
Let me see what you got going. Seriously, Kendall? Get your panties in a wad over a baby wolf spider? It ain't gonna hurt you. We don't want to kill it because it eats things we really don't like.
No, Ginger, I'm really not a big bug fan, especially spiders.
You saying you got the rachophobia?
Something like that. My brother put a spider down my back when I was 6, and I definitely never got over it.
Hold on.
Can you get the
It's
spider
my
first?
sister, Bon. Hey, Bon Bon. What?
Can you just take the spider outside really quick?
Really? I'm so happy for you. I'll be there in 2 shakes of a dog's tail. Bye.
Will you just take the spider out really quick?
Kendall, I'm gonna be an ant.
There's a spider.
I'm finally gonna be an ant. And it's all because of me. I hooked them up with Eric Heisler. Big time attorney in Phoenix. Does tons of adoptions. Here, call yourself from my phone so we have each other's numbers. Come on. Come on, girl.
Okay.
Good. I gotta go. Keys are in the front door. You call me if you need something.
Right.
Okay?
Can you please just take care of the spider really quick?
City girl. I tell you.
Hey, why'd the people who lived here move so abruptly? Was it the spiders?
No, don't worry, honey. I got a bug guy.
Okay, but why did they leave?
They said the place is haunted.
Hey! Freaking moron!
It's time we initiate our new reporter, who's come to us all the way from the city of brotherly love, Miss Kendall Odell. Darling, this is for you.
Uh-oh. What is this?
That is the Snowbird file. It's our winter resident subscribers. You just call them up and ask what they've been up to. You know, they get a kick out of seeing their name in the paper and they send all the clippings back home.
And here's the background for the livestock show, the city council meeting, and the sheriff's log.
You're the newbie. Hey, Tug, can we give her the 4-H club meetings too?
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, come on, Kendall. We've all manned the rookie desk.
Okay, gang, let's get to work.
Hey, what do you know about Serenity House, Tug?
Oh, your neighbor down the road? It's a private psychiatric hospital.
Who's in there? Hannibal Lecter? There's like this huge 12-foot fence and these guard dogs. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, they had a problem about 3 years back when a very violent patient escaped. The whole region was panic-stricken until he was recaptured a few days later. The city council demanded a fence be put up, but the hospital board, for some reason, they refused, and then they shocked everybody by closing the place down. It sat vacant for about a year, and then this cat named Price, he's a psychiatrist, he bought it, and he's the one who put the fence up.
Great. Some neighborhood I live in.
Hey, Ginger.
Hey, Lucy.
Y'all ready to order?
Kendall, this here's Lucinda. Lucy, meet Kendall Odell.
Nice to meet you.
Kendall's our new reporter.
Well, congratulations.
Sugar, we'll just both take the daily special.
Fine. So,
hell was that all about?
I knew she'd be jealous.
Of me?
Of course. She has the hots for Tally. She even boards her horse at his ranch just so she can be around him.
Well, you can tell her not to worry. Being recently dumped has made me sort of down on men.
Aw, sugar. I'm sorry to hear that, but the truth is, Tally's a good catch. I can tell he likes you.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. Running off with the ranch hand doesn't exactly appeal to me right now.
Sweetie pie, Tally ain't no ranch hand. He owns the Starfire. Probably biggest dang cattle ranch in all of Arizona.
What? Then why does he have a part-time job at the paper?
Escape from the ranch, I suppose.
Well, if he hates it so much, then why doesn't he just sell it?
It's just a little more complicated than that.
There you go. Now, Ginger, do you need anything else?
No, honey, we're good.
Yeah, and she is just the sweetest thing.
Don't pay her no mind. Go ahead, honey. Try your sandwich.
Okay, why don't you uncomplicate Tally for me?
I would love to. He didn't want to be no ranger. He wanted to be a journalist. So, when he up and went to New York to go to school, well, that didn't make his folks very happy. And that's when he met that Stephanie. Bringing that firecracker Stephanie back here did not help none. Ooh-wee. Hate at first sight. And I mean everybody.
How come?
She's just a spoiled little brat. Plus, she hated the ranch life. That drove Tally's mom nuts. Truth is, she's a little nutty before that, but Stephanie made this big old announcement they were going back to New York. And honey, that's when the bad fighting started. And I'll bet you anything, Lucinda knows what I'm about to tell you right now. Don't look. Mommy, ticking my nerves already. Anyways, 2 years ago at the annual Starfire Ranch Summer Barbecue, and everybody goes to it, Tally saw Stephanie's horse outside the tack room, so we went up to check it out, and he found John and Stephanie sucking face. Tally kicked John's ass real good. I mean, literally, kicked his ass. Stephanie ran out of there screaming, "He's gonna kill me! He's gonna kill me!" Then she hopped a horse and lit out of there like a bat out of hell. Stephanie, she never came back. Next morning, Tally, a couple of his guys, found her face down in a total cactus field. Face down, deader than a doornail.
Oh my God.
It was ruled an accident, but rumor has it, the cinch on the saddle had been tampered with. Roy Hollingsworth, he questioned Tally pretty dang good about that one. Some folks around here, they don't think it was an accident, including John Dexter.
John thought that Tally killed her? I mean, I don't think he's capable of murder, do you?
No, Tally, he has a bad temper, don't be fooled. But I don't think he could have killed her either.
Must have been fun having Tally and John in the office together after that.
Ooh, yeah. But I felt the baddest for Yolanda Reyes, John's girl. Now, she knew he was a playboy, but she said he always came home at night, so... In fact, I just saw her at the dry cleaners the other day where she works.
Oh, Ginger, let me get this.
Well, sure. I was just gonna show you a picture of John and Yolanda. He's pretty proud of that truck, I tell you.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have any money for lunch? Well, I'm not running a shelter down here, so we'll head on out with all the other runaways. What?
Oh, come on, Lucy. Kid looked like she was starving to death. It wouldn't kill you to give her a sandwich.
Oh, it wouldn't kill you to give her a sandwich either. Why don't you mind your business, Elwood? I cannot afford to feed every ragamuffin runaway that comes in this town. And Claudia Phillips and her shelter do it.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. Okay to leave you here for the check?
Can I just leave money on the table and come with you? gross, Ginger.
Trying to shame these girls. Youngest 12, turning tricks for food and drugs. I read somewhere they called them throwaway kids. Sometimes they disappear and end up in those sheiks' harems.
Hey, when's the last time you had something to eat?
Yesterday. I had some French fries yesterday.
Okay, here. Take this, go in there and order the daily special. It's delicious, okay? What's your name?
Courtney.
Courtney. When you're done eating, you should call home. I bet somebody really misses you. Hey, where did you say that shelter was?
Desert Harbor? About 3 blocks north, honey.
All right. I'll see you back at the office.
Okay.
Hey, Ginger.
Yeah.
You don't think that Tally really had anything to do with John Dexter's disappearance, do you?
Of course not, honey. But hey, you're the big fancy reporter. Go on down to the sheriff's office. Roy will give you the skinny on everything.
Okay.
Well, hello.
Hello, I'm Kendall O'Dell. I'm the new reporter with The Sun. I was hoping I could speak with Sheriff Hollingsworth, please.
He's out. I can help you, though. I'm Deputy Dwayne Potts. I believe the young lady was asking for me, Dwayne. For God's sakes, Roy, I thought you were gone. Come on in, Miss O'Dell, is it? Please. Come on in, have a seat.
Thank you. I was hoping I could just ask you a few questions about the disappearance of John Dexter.
God almighty. Tug has you digging into that dead end? Things must be slower than I thought over at the Sun. Bring me the John Dexter file, Dwayne. Thanks, Dwayne. He acts like he's never seen a beautiful woman before. I apologize.
Okay. Who was the last person to see John Dexter?
It might have been me. I pulled his ass over for speeding in that souped-up truck. And here it is. I wrote him this ticket right here on the 10th of April.
And where was that?
He was heading south on 89 toward Phoenix.
Did he seem upset or anything like that?
Well, nobody's really happy when they get pulled over, but he might have been a little bit more pissed off than usual, I suppose. John and I had our differences.
How so?
Well, it was nothing, really. He had a job to do, and I understand that sensationalism sells newspapers.
So there wasn't anything unusual about him that day?
His car was filled with his belongings, and he was in a hurry, obviously. John liked the ladies. I think one of them was giving him some pressure, and he just skipped out.
Do you mind if I see that ticket, please?
No, sure.
Thank you. I just have one more question. Did you ever suspect Bradley Talverson to be a suspect in John Dexter's disappearance?
You are too much. You do understand that Tally is one of our most respected citizens, right?
Yes, but I heard there was bad blood between them.
There was a woman between them who looked a lot like you, incidentally. Spunky, like you too. Must be a red hair thing.
And she's dead. And you're convinced that was an accident?
That's right, an accident.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your time and your willingness to help me do my job.
Anytime. Always glad to help a lady, especially one that works at our newspaper.
What did you say to Roy?
About what? I didn't say anything. I just...
About covering up a murder. You didn't say anything?
No.
You demanded to see files and throwing a bunch of questions at him? None of that happened,
No, I don't even know why he would say that. I just went in there to introduce myself. Like, I can't believe he would even say that.
There's a lot of things you better start believing, young lady. If it wasn't for Roy bailing us out when this paper went belly up last year, you wouldn't have a job, you understand?
What?
Roy owns 60% of this paper, darling. And he's my brother-in-law.
Oh, brother. I'm sorry.
Let's just pick this up tomorrow, okay?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Go. See you tomorrow.
Who's there?
Hey, Ginger.
Girl, you got to get over here and see this baby right now.
Right now?
Did I stutter? I said right now.
Okay, I'm on my way. How are you?
Ain't you little sweetie?
Thank you.
This is Tom.
Hi.
This is my sister Bonnie. I call her Bon Bon. This here is Kendall Odell, my new BFF.
Well, Ginger's told us all about you, Kendall. Oh my goodness, hi! You are so cute. Do you know how lucky you are? Oh, we're the lucky ones. Thank God Ginger introduced us to Eric Heisler.
And they named the baby Erica. Ain't that sweet?
Yes.
Let's have a toast.
Oh, thank
Drink
you.
that.
Well, to Erica and Eric, our new baby and the best adoption lawyer ever. Cheers.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking you need to meet Eric.
No, Ginger, I told you I don't want to meet any men.
He's drop dead gorgeous.
Drop dead.
Yes. And filthy stinking rich. And he's single. And he's very sophisticated.
And he's got a plane.
Oh.
He brought her baby back from Virginia.
Ginger?
You hush now. Aunt Ginger knows what she's doing.
See something you like?
What? No. No. Kendall Odell.
John Dexter, he's there.
No. May I ask who's calling?
He needs to come quick with the money, please. And the tickets for the Boston Nogales. Please, hurry.
Hello? Hello? That was weird.
Who the hell was that?
I don't know. Some woman looking for John.
Imagine that.
I know. I hear you. I will talk to a doctor, damn it. Now, goodbye. I'm hanging up. Goodbye.
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were on the phone.
It's okay. Come on in.
I just got a really weird call from a woman looking for John. She sounded really young and really scared, and she said that he owed her money and bus tickets to Nogales.
Bus tickets.
I feel like there's a lot of young girls around here, and maybe that John stumbled upon something.
Like what?
I don't know. Like maybe there's a human smuggling ring going on in Castle Valley.
A smuggling ring. We're not going to turn this paper into the National Enquirer.
No, I'm not implying that we do that. I'm just saying that I think that John was onto something. How about if I do an article on the runaway girls? I'll do an article on the shelter, I can get a lot of good information from Desert Harbor Shelter. What do you think?
Okay. Tie it in with the fundraiser at Whispering Winds Ranch next weekend. Yeah, Desert Harbor is our main beneficiary. And make sure you get the photos of Eric Heiser, the host. Every time he's on our front page, we double in sales.
Great. Thank you.
I'm going to say this again, doll. I want you to be careful. Okay.
See? Hi, I was hoping to speak with Claudia Phillips.
May I help you?
Yes. Hello, I'm Kendall Adele. I'm a reporter with The Sun. I'm doing a story on runaway teens, and I was hoping I could ask you a few questions.
I'm Claudia Phillips, and I'm unfortunately very busy today, perhaps.
I was just thinking with the big fundraiser coming up, this would be a great opportunity to bring some revenue into this place and...
2 minutes.
Okay. How many girls do you usually have staying here?
8 to 10.
And do you limit how long that they can stay, or?
No, we are not a residence. This is a place for girls in crisis to sleep and shower, get some clothes, food, medical attention if they need it.
And how do you get most of your funding? Is it the fundraiser mostly, or?
We get a pathetic amount of funding from the state, an occasional federal grant, so I'm happy for any interest you generate.
Oh, well, thank you. How did you get involved in this kind of work?
I was a runaway once. Yes, I was. Anyway, when Violet, who founded this shelter, met her untimely death, I stepped in.
And what happened to her?
Hit and run. It happens a lot here, perhaps because we're close to the border, I don't know.
Oh, it's so sad. Well, you were obviously very busy. Thank you for your time. Before I go, can I just take a few pictures of the girls and maybe interview them? I think it would really, help the article and...
Out of the question. Daniela? She will show you out.
Well, I wouldn't use their faces or their real names or anything. I just think it would really add to the article to be able to use that.
No, it is against policy.
Whose policy?
Mine. Daniela.
Absolutely not. I don't think so. I have not met anyone. I have only been here a month. Okay, I love you too. Hi, Dad.
Hey there.
Oh, hi.
So I heard you need a ride to the fundraiser tomorrow night.
Oh, did a woman with a Texas accent tell you that?
Mm-hmm. So I'll pick you up at 6:30.
I didn't say yes.
6:30.
You need to stop setting me up with people. Didn't anyone ever tell you you're not supposed to hook up with people you work with?
It's a small town, darling. Limited selection. No, maybe not for you.
And you already said that you were going to set me up with Eric Heisler.
Make him compete for you, girl. Golly, don't you need a refresher course?
I'm not afraid of you!
So much for a quick shopping trip to Phoenix.
I'm sorry, Candle. I should have known there'd be a backup on 17.
It's 6 o'clock, Ginger.
I said I'm sorry.
You're early.
Yeah, so it appears. You know, I may be wrong, but don't you think you're slightly underdressed for tonight's event?
No. I always go to black tie events in my underwear.
Okay, whatever, burns your shorts. So you want to tell me what you're doing out here?
I can't go back inside that house.
And why's that?
Because there is a herd of giant spiders in my bathtub.
Oh, a herd of spiders, huh? Do you know they actually have a term for a herd of spiders?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's called a skittering.
Are you making that up?
No, I am not. It's a term of venery, like a school of fish, or a pride of lions, or a murder of crow. So why don't you put this on over here? There you go. And I will round those spiders up while you're showering.
Nice try. Why don't you go first?
Okay, but you owe me.
You?
Hell yeah. I don't see Spider-Man anywhere to save you, do I? No?
Taking advantage of a damsel in distress would never occur to you, of course.
Never.
What do you want?
Dinner.
Dinner?
Dinner.
No, that's my good pillowcase.
Well, that's my jacket. You want to trade?
What are you gonna do with them?
I'm gonna turn loose outside. They're harmless.
No, please, just kill them.
You must have me confused with someone else. Killing's not my style.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just be careful in the bathtub. Someone, they went out of their way to play a cruel joke on you, so they sprayed WD-40 all over the tub. These guys couldn't get out.
Who would do something like that? I had the door locked.
Oh, you probably left the door open.
I didn't.
Well, you probably did, but whatever.
Okay, well, turn around, please.
Okay.
No peeking. Please take
All right, but you owe me. Wow.
Well, it's the best I can do.
Remember, dinner, my place, next Saturday.
I'll think about it. Well, I better go earn my paycheck.
You better. Oh, hey. Just don't talk to strangers.
Far away, he looked like he'd just been through hell, and the day hadn't been his day. He sat down at a table for two, and then he just stared off into space. He ordered on number 7, shot it down, and he wrinkled his face. He did this a time or two, oh maybe 3 or 4. Then he slowly got up, he blinked in his eyes.
You guys could just get together a little closer. That would be great. Thank you. Oh! I am so sorry. So sorry.
Wow.
I'm so
Hey, where's
sorry.
my wallet? I already gave.
I'm so sorry. I'm Kendall O'Dell. I'm a reporter with The Sun.
I'm Mike Scott. I'm an attorney. If anyone needs one, I'm available. Can I buy you a drink?
You need to work on your pickup lines a little bit.
Can you buy me a drink?
Very funny.
Sorry, I'm newly divorced. I'm a little rusty at this.
Well, I'm newly dumped and I'm a little angry, so.
Who's that?
That is Claudia Phillips. She is actually the woman who runs Desert Harbor Shelter. She's very friendly, isn't she?
I think I know her from somewhere.
If you remember where you've seen her from, please give me a call. I would greatly appreciate it.
I will. If it kills me, I promise.
Enchanting is an understatement. I don't think we've met, Miss. I do hope it is Miss.
Yes, Kendall O'Dell.
Eric Heisler.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm Kendall O'Dell. I'm a reporter with The Sun.
Ah, a reporter.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate your interest in our efforts this evening.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not a big benefactor. I'm just a poor working girl trying to get some pictures. Actually, could I get a picture of you? if you
Yeah.
don't mind?
Of course.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Can I get a picture of you?
I don't know. I mean, this night's all about you and Desert Harbor, so.
I know, just one picture to capture the beauty of this night. Picture's worth 1,000 words, you know.
Okay.
Ah, there you are, my little desert flower.
Talverson. I didn't realize you were here with someone.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not here with anybody.
Oh, come on, darling. Not make a scene here right now. She gets a little cranky when I don't feed her on time.
Okay. It was really nice to meet you.
No.
Bye-bye.
What? My little desert flower? Are you nuts?
Oh, come on. It's a good thing I came here when I did.
Why is that?
God, Kendall, trust me. The guy's a snake.
You know what? You think everyone's a snake. Do you know that?
Did you know your eyes look like little storm clouds when you get angry?
Please don't talk to me the rest of the night, and please never interfere with my work again.
All right.
Hey, do you know where Ginger went? I have a bone to pick with her.
I don't know. I think she left. You go, Dr. Price. Jack Neat.
Oh, are you Dr. Price from Serenity House? I'm Kendall O'Dell with The Sun. I'm your neighbor, right down the road from you. I actually did a series on psychiatric hospitals when I lived in Philly, and I was hoping maybe you and I could talk together sometime.
Don't hold your breath, Ben.
Is he drunk?
I don't think so.
Well, thank you all for coming. I want to thank each and every one of you personally for supporting this very important cause. Through your generosity, young women in crisis are getting a fresh start and a second chance at realizing their full potential as valuable members of society. To our past and continued success, and to the exciting possibilities our future holds. Cheers to you. Have fun, everybody.
You have a good night. All right. Oh, whoa. Don't tell me you believe in leaving with the one who brought you now.
Please open the damn door.
I thought you were getting a ride with Heisler. Your chair awaits.
So what's your problem with Eric Heisler?
You don't like snakes, remember?
Everyone seems to think he's really great, so...
Right. Have you heard that he has to come up with $500,000 before the end of the month or he loses Whispering Winds? Not so great now, huh?
You sound like a boy with a jealousy problem. You know what? You should try growing up.
Eric slept with my wife.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
See you around.
You don't look so happy, Sugar.
I'm not. Who did you tell about my spider phobia?
I don't really remember.
Yes, you do. Think. Somebody put a skittering of tarantulas in my bathtub.
Oh, what?
Never mind. It's not important. I just need to know who you told.
Maybe Colleen at the beauty shop?
Okay, who else was there?
I don't remember.
Yes, think.
All right, give me a sec. All right? Mabel Pritchard, Fran from the bakery, and Rita Torres.
Okay, was Lucinda there?
I believe she was.
Ugh.
Yolanda Reyes? Can I talk to you about the disappearance of John Dexter?
You've heard from him?
No, I was hoping you heard from him. I'm Kendall Adele. I took his position at the newspaper after he vanished.
I have not heard from him for many weeks.
You don't know why he would have left so suddenly? A girl called the paper the other day, and she said that John owed her bus tickets and money to Nogales.
It was probably her. He must have gone with her.
But if he went with her, then what happened to his truck?
I don't know. He left without saying goodbye. The apartment manager said that some men came and took all his belongings.
Well, listen, if you remember anything, will you please give me a call? Thank you.
Oh, well, howdy, Miss Odell.
Hello, Dwayne. Is the sheriff in?
Nope, he's in Las Vegas. Yeah, Roy's a gambler, you know. Vegas or Laughlin or the Indian casinos. When you're right here, that's where you find him.
He must be very lucky.
Yeah, well, look, I don't know if he's all that lucky. He's always bitching about how much he loses on the tables every day, so. Not lucky.
Listen, Dwayne, I would really like to see those files of those 2 girls that were found dead in the desert. Dwayne.
Yeah, sure. Let me grab it real quick. Sweet. Hey, you know, I made some fresh coffee, world famous. You yes, you want some?
Yes,
Yeah?
I would love some. Thank
Cool.
you.
All right, I'll be right back.
God, it's supposed to say toxicology, but it's handwriting. Can you read this?
Roy's handwriting is terrible, ain't it?
Yeah, it says toxicology, but then there's nothing written here.
That's something. Probably misfiled though. Look, you know what? I gotta get that real quick.
Hey, where were these bodies found?
They were found on the Starfire Ranch. You know, the Talverson spread.
Hello?
Right, well, I'll be on Saturday.
Eric Heisler.
Hi, it's Kendall. I called for a quote from you.
Ah, yes, collecting, are you? Why don't we get together in person? How about dinner Friday night?
Okay, where?
I'll pick you up at 7.
Actually, I'll meet you somewhere. I live in the boonies.
I know every inch of real estate in Arizona, but I'm not familiar with the boonies.
It's Lost Canyon Road.
You are as brave as you are beautiful. I don't know any woman who'd want to live in such isolation.
Well, I'm happy there. Where should I meet you on Friday?
I promised you a special evening.
Well, you are certainly off to a good start. Thank you.
You look great.
Thank you. So I brought my notepad.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about what you need for your article so we can get that out of the way. And the rest of the night can be ours.
Okay.
What do you want to know about Desert Harbor Shelter and its commitment to helping young women in crisis?
Well, there are so many charitable causes that could benefit from your involvement. Why Desert Harbor?
Ah. It actually came about as a result of my work with adoptive parents. I was driving home from Tucson one Sunday evening, and I passed a young girl on the side of the road with her thumb out. Something made me stop. And for the next hour, she told me about her dysfunctional family. She tried so hard to convince me that she was in control of her life. But I saw a frightened little girl that was desperate for somebody to care about her.
What did you do with her?
I was haunted by how tragic her life seemed. I had just met a girl whose parents had essentially thrown her away. Ironically, I was dealing with a very difficult adoption case at the time. I had these childless couple who were desperate to have a child they could call their own. They would do anything. That was the inspiration. And then when a friend mentioned Desert Harbor Shelter for Girls, I knew I had to get involved.
I didn't know that.
There's a lot you don't know about me. But the night is young.
Well, sadly, I have to make it a short night. I have a long day tomorrow.
But tomorrow's Saturday.
I know.
I was hoping that I could show you around a little bit.
Can I take a rain check?
Really? Of course. How about a dance?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, I see you found our local thrift stop.
Oh, knock it off, Lucinda. Hi.
Tal, she doesn't even know to buy a straw hat. Hey, newsflash, honey. Felt is for winter.
Hey, be nice. Come on. Hey, how are you?
Hi.
Let's get you mounted up over here. Have you ever ridden a horse before?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Are you really doing this?
So, Jeremy. Yes, we are doing this. Hop on up.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow. Could watch it all day.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, Tally.
Sir? Oh, thank you. Come on.
This ought to be good.
Come on.
You know, I was pretty horrified when I first got to Castle Valley. It's just so dry here. But it's very different than it is back home, that's for sure.
It grows on you.
Hey, Ginger told me that you moved to New York a while back.
Hmm?
I mean, but I can definitely understand why you'd want to come back here.
Yeah, it's in my blood. And nothing beats riding in the desert. And then when it rains here, oh man, can't imagine how good it smells.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Thank you for inviting me here today.
of course.
But I'm not quite sure where we're going to go to eat.
We're almost there. Almost there.
I don't really see a there out there.
Trust me.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Yeah.
It's really nice here. I don't understand why Stephanie didn't like it.
Oh boy. Wow. Is there anything Ginger hasn't told you?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Well, did you know that Stephanie and Eric are planning on grabbing half of Starfire in the divorce settlement? Well, Eric had some developers all ready to buy up the land and turn into some kind of, I don't know, suburb of Phoenix.
Ginger did not tell me that.
Well, there you go. Some things are just, yeah.
So pretty here.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie was a fool.
Why you gotta bring her up?
I'm not trying to upset you. I just don't understand, you know? I mean, didn't she love you? Didn't you love her?
No, and actually I hated her. And I hated John Dexter for implying that I killed her.
I'm sorry, it's just with John Dexter missing. I'm just trying to piece together how this...
I'm responsible for that too. You know what, this conversation's over.
Well, that went well. What the?
Tug here.
Hey, Tug.
Hey, Kendall, what's going on?
Hi, it's me. I'm really sorry to bother you on a Sunday night, but I'm at the office and the power just went out. Does that normally happen?
No, it doesn't. Could be a breaker. The breaker box in the utility room.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
I'm on the way.
No, really. I didn't want to bother you. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Be careful now.
Okay. Bye.
Kendall! Hey!
Kendall! Hey, what happened?
I don't know. I was here working and the power went out. And I don't know if somebody hit me over the head or I bumped into something.
What are you doing here working so late?
What are you doing here?
Well, I was on my way home from a baseball game in Phoenix. I saw your car, so I stopped.
I think we should call the sheriff.
There's no need for that. I'm part of the sheriff's posse.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, a lot of us are. We help him out when he needs us.
So you have access to his files?
Yeah, of course. We've been deputized. Come on, let's get out of here. Come on.
Kendall, you okay?
Yeah, she's fine, Tug. She's got a little goose egg on the head. I'll take her home.
Well, I got worried when I called back and you didn't answer.
I have some notes I'd like to show you before I get in tomorrow, if that's okay.
Sure. So when did power come back on?
A few minutes ago. Breaker was flipped, so I fixed it.
I guess I need to start carrying a flashlight with me. God, I had my notes. They were right here.
That was a nasty blow you took to the back of your head. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
I don't know. I guess I can look for them at home.
Kendall, whenever you're here alone, make sure to lock that door, okay?
I did.
Door wasn't locked.
I know I locked it.
It wasn't. Whatever.
Well, just be sure from now on, okay?
Come on, I'll take you home.
No, please. It's fine.
All right, fine. Have your way. Maybe we should cancel your introduction to Mexican food tomorrow night then.
No. You said tequila's a good painkiller. I'm sorry I made you come in. I'll see you tomorrow.
Drive careful.
Hello?
Stay away from him, or you will die.
This is insane.
What's this?
We're hoping you tell us.
Looks like someone has a secret admirer.
Come on now, who are they from?
Yeah, who are they from?
My father.
Right.
What's eating him?
Who knows? Whoa. Hold your horses.
Remember you asked me who was in the beauty shop when I opened my big mouth about your whole spider thingy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's so damn skinny. It's no wonder I don't remember seeing her, but Claudia Phillips.
Thank you, Ginger.
We're still introducing you to Mexican food later, ain't we?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Let me see. She's here. She's here. Kano, come on, girl.
Hi.
Where you been? Almost sent the sheriff posse out to fetch you.
I'm so sorry. I got held up on the phone.
Anyone we know?
I'm sure it was her father. Had to thank him for those flowers, huh?
You are so perceptive. Can I have a white Zinfandel, please?
White
Zinfandel.
Wine? This isn't a sushi restaurant. Can we get our margarita, please? Thank you.
Not for me. I learned my lesson a long time ago.
What lesson would that be, Doug?
Well, if I tell you, then you all learn the lesson. But be careful on the tequila. It'll sneak up on you.
Yes, it does.
Woo-wee. All right, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Anything.
With Ginger, it works like truth serum.
Shut your pie hole, Jim.
Shut your pie hole, Jim.
Salute.
Salute. Bam, 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 bam. Here we go.
Those dang things are good, ain't they? Mm-hmm. Come on, sugar.
Food. Here we go.
For me.
Don't worry, honey. You can take home what you don't eat. Why don't you,
Looks real good.
try that pepper there?
Oh, careful. Mexican food's a lot like the desert heat. It's not for the delicate damsels or the faint of heart.
Well, since I'm neither damsel nor a faint of heart, I think I will be just fine.
Okay, bite it.
Go on, take a bite.
Go ahead, bite it.
Okay.
Go ahead, tough girl, bite it. Yeah. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I will be right back.
Sinuses right up.
You got her, man. Her eyes are already watering.
After all he's done, how can you even think about quitting? I don't care how you handle it, but take care of her. There's too much at stake. And I don't want to hear another word about Charles. He's my brother. I'll handle him.
Hey, Sheriff, how's it going, man? You know, some days you're flying high, some days you're grounded.
You got that right.
We all good here?
Yeah, we're good. You need a receipt?
No, no, all good. Thanks.
Thanks, man. Hey.
Well, good afternoon, Sleeping Beauty.
Bad hangover? Everybody does it at least once.
Yeah, but it's the dumb ones that do it more than once. Guilty. No, sugar. You want me to get you some aspirin?
Hi, can I talk to Mike Scott, please? Okay, I'll just leave him a voice message. Hi, Mike, it's Kendall Odell from The Sun. Listen, I have something that may jog your memory. Claudia Phillips has a brother named Charles. Call me back. Bye.
Eric Heisler.
Hi, the flowers are beautiful, but you shouldn't have.
Indeed, I should have. It is rare to meet someone as beautiful as you. I have a surprise.
You sly devil. Where should I meet you?
No, it's a surprise. How about I pick you up this time? Say 6?
Sure, what should I wear? Hi,
Hi.
you look nice.
You look nice.
Thank you. Come on, tell me where we're going.
Do you know where Prescott is?
I passed through it. Why?
It's part of the surprise.
Can you give me a hint?
Be patient.
I've never been very good at that.
Trust me, this is worth waiting for.
Are we eating at the airport?
Actually, I had something a little more exciting in mind.
Is this yours?
Yeah, it's one of them.
Seriously?
I am gonna go talk to Mike, and we should be good to go.
Okay. Ginger is never going to believe this. So where are you taking me exactly?
How does the Bellagio sound?
Are you kidding me?
No, I am serious. Your seatbelt good?
Yeah.
Okay, just slide that canopy forward a little bit.
Okay.
I got it. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, Eric, I cannot believe that you took me to Vegas. It's been such a magical night.
Viva Las Vegas, baby. Please think about what I told you. My good friend's a publisher of the Phoenix Daily, and your talent is right for there, not here. You'll make more money. We could see each other more.
I have
to get some sleep, but I will think about it. What the hell are you doing? It's
How could you spend the night with that snake?
Didn't. I mean, I did, but I didn't. What do you care? It's none of your business anyway.
I'm trying to protect you.
From what? Having fun with another man?
I should have known. You're just like her.
Hey, like who? Like Stephanie? You don't even know anything about me. Hey! I need you to tell me what happened to her, Tally.
I didn't kill her, if that's what you're asking.
I never said that you did. Hello?
Hey, Kendall, it's Mike Scott. You owe me a drink.
I do?
Your voicemail jarred my memory. I remembered where I saw your friend Claudia.
Where?
When I worked in the DA's office, I had the pleasure in assisting in putting her brother Charles Sheffield away for 10 years.
For what?
He was a gynecologist. Guy got his jollies off of drugging and molesting teenage patients.
Oh my God.
Claudia testified on his behalf, only her name was not Claudia. It was Rochelle, and she looked different.
Where is Charles incarcerated?
He isn't. Got out on good behavior 3 years ago, and no one's seen hide nor hair of him since.
You're right, Mike. I totally owe you a drink. Oh my God! Bryce is Sheffield! Hello?
Well, grab your camera. Hightail it about 2 miles up Lost Canyon from where you live. A young guy found a body up there. A girl. Yeah, now. Yeah. Front page.
Makes you sick the first time you see something like this.
I just picked up this girl hitchhiking a few weeks ago.
What the hell are you doing, Miss Odell? This is a crime scene on private property. You probably already destroyed evidence.
Yeah, isn't that more your department, Sheriff?
Dwayne. What exactly are you insinuating?
Hey, did you ever find those 2 supposedly misfiled toxicology reports on the 2 dead girls? Because, you know, this is the 3rd dead girl found in the desert in 2 years, and I'm starting to think that maybe there's some kind of connection. And you know what? I think that someone before me also was starting to connect the dots.
Really?
There's 3 murdered girls?
That's for the medical examiner to decide.
Yeah, this girl shot herself in the back. Hey, you can't do that.
Yes, I can. And I did. Okay? Critical evidence taken from a crime scene from an uncooperative witness. Oh, look what happened there. You should be more careful. Do we understand each other now?
Better than you think. I know, Yolanda, but it's the only way that I can get past the guard and the dogs. Look, I was able to get what I need. Were you able to get the uniform from your cousin? Yeah, it might be dicey. It might be really dicey. But I mean, don't you want me to find out what happened to John? Okay. What time does the van get there? Okay. All right. Yes, it will work. I just need you to distract them for a minute, okay? And listen, if you haven't heard from me by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, I need you to call Tug and tell him where I went. Okay. You.
Mujer estúpida! Go!
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Habla inglés, baby? No? That's too bad. Fortunately, I know lots of dirty words in Spanish. You're very pretty. A little long in the tooth for my liking, but you'll do just fine. Now. Calm down. You're a feisty one, too. Oh, I like that. You like that hair pulled, bitch? What the?
Get off me!
You!
Get off me! Get off me! Charles! Must you screw the help too?
Not exactly the help. Let's take a better look.
You! That's right, Rochelle. And I know who you are, and I know what you guys are doing. And so does my editor. You idiot!
girls! You damn uncontrollable pervert! I should have had you neutered years ago. I told you letting those girls escape would be our downfall.
Sissy, I'm allowed to-
Shut up! Help me get her in the cellar and let's get the chloroform. No! Come on! No! No!
For the chloroform, Gamer. Chloroform.
You fool. Had to find out what happened to John Dexter. Did you? Oh, you'll be joining him soon. Idiot. I should kill you too. Come on, let's go.
I'll be back for you later, baby.
Get moving.
Come on, come on.
Oh, God. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
But Sissy, he said he'd be here any minute and not to harm her.
I don't care what he said. Do it.
All right, I'm going, I'm going. She's gone.
You must have left the door unlocked. I'm calling Roy. She can't have gone far. Find her.
Disappointed is an understatement. Take it easy. Things could have been so different between us. Come on.
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Mr. Richardson, Dr. Price says I'm due any day now. Can we talk about my money?
Yeah, not now. You'll get your money. All right, go sit down. Come on. Nice and easy. It'll be okay. Come on.
Doug?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to bother you, but Yolanda Reyes here to see you.
I'm busy.
She says it's about Kendall.
You're never gonna get away with this!
Shut
You're
up!
the one that killed John Dexter! Desert Harbor Shelter is your sick little breeding farm! You're a sick bastard!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Is that why you killed those girls in the desert? Because they couldn't conceive?
I killed them. I killed John Dexter, too.
I'm going to kill you too. And you.
She means nothing to me, Rochelle. I'll kill her myself. Then you and I, we can escape to the Caymans, just like we planned, and get married. We have a lot of money there.
Lying bastard! I shouldn't have listened to you. Everything is ruined. You look just like that other whore with red hair I had to kill.
You? You killed her? Stephanie is not a whore, Rochelle!
Did you really think I'd stand by and let you screw your little playmate under my nose?
You saw what happened, right? She was crazy. It was self-defense. Come on. Come on. You're my ticket out of here. Come on. Come on!
No! No! Help! 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 No! 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 Please! Please don't hurt me! No! No! No!
Come on! Ruined everything!
Good! Now let go of me!
Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck!
Help me! Please! No!
Get in! Move!
Oh, senor.
Selling babies? What kind of monster are you?
Get to the house, hurry. Go, 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 go.
You're never gonna get away with this! Do you know that? Let me out! Shut up! Shut up!
Don't make me have to kill you.
Have you ever been to a rodeo, Mr. Richardson? Because you're about to be in one.
Come on!
Yes!
Let her go, Heisler!
You stay back! I swear I'll kill her!
Come on, it's over. The sheriff, he's on his way here.
Good! He works for me! I could use his help!
Right then on it!
Shut up! You hurt?
Y'all okay?
Where's your horse? Stop it!
Not so tough now, are you? You're lower than a snake.
Here. Tie him up and throw him in the truck. Don't be shy. All right, guys, a toast.
To the best investigative porter I ever met. Thanks for clearing my name.
Well, thank you for not being the one that hit me over the head, although I did think it was you that night.
Here, here. I sure didn't figure Roy would do it. Of course, I didn't figure he'd get caught up on all this, you know?
Well, I guess he just needed money to support his gambling habit.
How'd you figure it all out, Kendall?
Okay, well, the key was in the toxicology reports of the two murdered girls that John Dexter was so interested in. Both girls had traces of Thorazine in their system, which Sheffield had been using to subdue his patients
prior to getting caught. You know, Thorazine is an antipsychotic drug that doesn't harm a pregnant woman's fetus, and so that's why he had been using it.
And I think me telling you about Eric Heisler helping Bonnie adopt was a real key too. Don't you, Ken?
Yes, I absolutely could not have done it without you.
You ever heard of Roy Rogers?
Who?
It's an old cowboy kids used to grow up on. He had a TV show, and it always ended with him and his wife, Dale Evans, riding off in the sunset, singing Happy Trails to You.
Oh, I like that, Tally. A cowboy with romantic side. You know, I should keep my eye out for one of those.
Yeah, well, hard to catch.
Well, we'll see about that.
Of all my wrongs, honey, you have been my right step. I'm taking off, honey, will you be my flight deck? You and me, wing and wing, soaring high like birds leaving burning trees. Of all the people in the room, I caught your eye. Firm handshake, you took me by surprise. Didn't know you would notice me before I ever got to notice you. And I know I'm not always right, but I got good feelings tonight, and I know you'll take me where I wanna go. Hot touch, you're like silk on my torso. You grab my hips and you pull me real close. Oh, here I am, look at me, melting fast.